Hey there, tennis fans. I'm Grace Carter, and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today, and it ships today. Nick Bollettieri landed his very first job 7 decades ago selling candy in a Pelham, New York pharmacy. Bollettieri grew into a game-changing tennis coach who created a groundbreaking tennis academy in Bradenton, Florida. He coached Andre Agassi, Jimmy Arias, Boris Becker, Jim Courier, Monica Seles, Maria Sharapova, Anna Kournikova, Tommy Haas, Max Mirny, Yelena Yankovic, you get the idea. He is a very colorful and controversial coach, and he can invoke some pretty extreme reactions. John McEnroe said, Nick Bollettieri doesn't know anything about tennis. Patrick McEnroe said, Nick's passion for the game of tennis is unparalleled. Well, now Nick's fascinating story is a documentary called Love Means Zero. Produced and directed by Jason Cohn, the documentary debuts on Showtime Saturday, June 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern. Bollettieri was married 8 times, saw a lot of financial upheaval, and an emotional break with surrogate son Andre Agassi along the way.
For me to sit in this chair and talk to you, that's unbelievable. Of course, I've never sat still this long. Agassi, Seles, Curry, Tommy Haas, Kournikova, Sharapova, my Serena, my Venus. Come on, let's keep going, baby.
The player is the star, but the coach in the background was Nick Bollettieri.
He became the most famous coach ever.
When you first see him, you have to laugh a little bit. He was a bit too brown, and the sunglasses were a bit too big.
Always with the shirt off.
Nick Bollettieri never won a tennis match in his life, but he can make you win.
I did things nobody even thought of doing. Taking kids away from their parents to an academy. First one in the world.
What'd I tell you about pulling down?
In some ways, it was like a minimum security prison.
But there's also this personal connection with somebody. You're going to be #1 in the world. I love you. You're a daughter to me.
Nick was my father figure at that point.
Andre came in my 2nd year. He was just such a natural.
It's the strongest coach-student bond I've ever seen. Nick cared about his players. He wanted them to be great, but he wanted to be great with them. And the dark side is Nick had to do a lot of things to get to where he got.
Courier battled in the shadow of Agassi for not months but years.
I can feel the tension because Nick was sitting in Andre's box.
Nick doesn't want me to win this match. He wants Andre to win this match. He had chosen another son over me.
I was not the only person that felt betrayed and hurt. Over the years, that's happened to more people.
Hey, in life, baby, if you don't do wrong, you'll never reach the top of the mountain.
The tennis world was shocked to find out that Nick Bollettieri had terminated his coaching relationship with Andre Agassi.
Probably the worst decision Nick ever made. I don't know if Andre can ever get over that or not.
To the only father I felt like I ever had. I had to do what I did.
If you want to do something in life, you have to pay a price.
No matter what it takes.
He was inducted into the Hall of Fame back in 2014. Nick is 86 years old now, and he candidly talks about his triumphs and his blow-ups in the film, which includes insight from Jim Courier, Boris Becker, Carling Bassett, and more. You can bet we're going to be watching. That's our news for now, everybody. I'm Grace Carter. See you next time here on Tennis Now.